We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Blue Jackets continue to lead it 2-1. Moves it to Sanheim. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Pushes it across to Rantanen. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Giroux. Oh, it completely muffs the shot. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. And serves up a little knock on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the... He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Slides the puck down low. And now it's grabbed by Bratt. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a chance. And rings the iron.
The Devils trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's an opportunity. Nice blocker save by Oswald. Here's a short pass to Andre. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he slides it quickly to Pellet. Denies him in close.
Law's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Blue Jackets lead it here early in the 3rd period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Devils play it along the boards. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Hughes finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
Quick feed to Pellet. Passes it over to Holmstrom. That's blocked. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Law's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Chychrun. And that's intercepted by Van Riemsdyk. Dumps it in. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Can't get it to go. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it to Wallman. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Dumps the puck in. The Blue Jackets have it now. Intercepts the pass. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. Fires it into the offensive zone. Fires it. Big time blocker stopped by Bristol. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Roslovic's got it against the boards. And he's got that one. Wassau's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Sneaks away with frozen, and we're going to face off. The Islanders are up next on the schedule here on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, you talk about traveling fan bases, they have one of them, so if there's tickets still out there, you better jump on them before it's filled by a rival opponent. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, that closes them off against the wall. They score, and that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, that's just an incredible move to get the goaltender to bite, and he doesn't even have to raise this puck, James. He can just slide it right by into the open net.
Columbus has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Great hit on the play. Quick pass to Brock. Toss to the front. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. The Blue Jackets have the puck in the corner. Travers saved it, get out of it, but still enough.
This was in the right spot at the right time. It's a brilliant save.
Big time stop there. Through center along the wing. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Lundell's been buzzing out there, James, tonight, and he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, you've had the stats.
Here he's in close. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck over to Byram. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes himself free. Does some pilot. And puts the ball into a little bumper car hockey. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tosses it to Hischier. The Devils take it across the blue line. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Byram. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Columbus came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Shaw! Knocks the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Bedard. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Corrali's got the puck along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of him. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, he made the save.
Turned aside by Brossois. Directed over to Knives. Pass across to Kiki. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Sends it in on the attack. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Handles the pass at center. Sent into the offensive zone. Takes it away to stay on the attack. What a break for the goalie as it goes off both posts.
Bastion's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Columbus continues to lead here in this final frame. They have been the busier team and the dominant team offensively tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sidesteps the check. Score! this one leading big time in the third. Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got multiple shots on net consecutively, and they wind up with the win.